Hello there, Bandi techies, and today we are doing an unboxing on this Asus Motherboard M5A97LE revision 2. So let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, let's get rid of the boring stuff first. Like this, here are your 6 gigabit SATA ports, SATA cables. Got 2 of them. Here's your I/O shield or input-output shield. Let's just set the motherboard aside here. Just put this here. Right now, here's our manual with the CD inside. Very important, the manual. I cannot stress how important this is, even for veteran builders. At least the part on where do you put your motherboard headers. Although I think this is one of those motherboards that includes a very detailed headers description right on the PCB, but still very important. Anyways, here is your driver installation disk. As I always say, go directly to your provider. In this case, it's Asus, and download the drivers right there so you can have the most updated drivers. And I'm pretty sure, yep, they included their sticker. They always do, and I love it. Here is your powered by Asus sticker. You can put that on your PC case so people know what you're rocking. Anyways, it puts that aside, and this is this is what it is. I believe this is a add-on for the manual. Apparently they did an error here, so they reprinted this page. And finally, this is a exclusive boot feature. This is a user guide of explaining you how to use your UEFI BIOS. Very important. It's pretty complicated at first. I'm getting the hang of it just about now. So I highly recommend you read this. Let's pick up the board here. Put this board away. Now let's just set it aside here. Real pretty, so that if anyone joins our video now, they'll know what we're talking about. Alright, so here is our motherboard. Isn't this a beautiful piece of PCB? Right? Go. Ports right there. That way. This way. And upside down. Alright, so what are we looking at here? This is obviously a AMD motherboard. This is a AM3 Plus socket. It can hold processors from AM2, AM2 Plus, AM3, AM3 Plus. Always, if you can get them to work with this the memory. Sorry. Now here we got PS2 mouse and keyboard. Very, very useful, I believe. This is USB 3. You can tell by the blue coating it has. Here we have 6 USB 2 ports. This a gigabit Ethernet port, and your audio speakers. Your audio input and output. I think I said output twice. Input and output. Sorry. And this is your dual channel memory slots. I believe this is one channel right here on the black ones. One other channel here on the blue ones. Underneath here is our chipset. It's an AMD 970, and right out under here is our Southbridge, which is an SB 950, I believe. Let me just check. Yep, that is correct. XB 950. Around the motherboard, I can see that all of these fan connectors are 4-pin connectors, which means that this has this Asus technology which monitors your fans. It also has a desktop client which you should install, and it will detect if you overclock your CPU or your system is running hot. It will automatically pull in more air, or just decrease in speed if it's just not that hot. So it's very good. I highly recommend it. Moving on, we have our 24-pin power connector, We have a 4-pin power connector over here for the power supply. These are two 6 gigabit SATA ports, or SATA 3. These are four 3 gigabit SATA ports, or SATA 2. These are motherboard headers. This is our CMOS jumper. 3 USB 2 headers, our front panel audio headers, and the PC speaker right here. And there's a COM port header. We have 2 PCIs for you people who still are using those legacy cards. We have two 16 PCI 216X slots right here, so you can do a crossfire, and 2 PCI Express X1 for maybe a NIC or something else you might want to put in this on this board. Okay, so what else can I tell you about this board? I think I pretty much covered everything there is to it. Let me just check for you right quick. Oh yeah, the RAM, it features it can hold up from DDR3 1066 up until 2133. Obviously, you need to go into your EUFI BIOS and overclock that, especially if it's over 1333 and upwards. Now, this is Windows 8 certified, and I can also certify you that it works very well with Windows 8. I've actually done an install on this, but next install we're gonna be taking a video of it, and I will show you how to install Windows 8 UEFI mode. It's very different, and I just learned this a couple of months ago, and I've been teaching people little by little. So installing Windows 8 on UEFI mode, it's much better, more stable. Windows 8 runs much faster, usually boots in less than 30 seconds. And I highly recommend you guys do that, obviously, because you don't want a slow system when you're capable of getting a fast system. So that's it. That will be everything for our unboxing on this Asus board M5A97 LE revision 2. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe and keep it here on Bandi Tech.